Wassail. Today we're going to do a little video on the actual position of planets and explain just why this moon will be affecting you in the way it does. But to do that, we've got to turn over. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, turn. So, here's my beach pebble astrology diagram. So, we're going to come down here and look at things. So, up here we have Cancer. This is the moon, and here is the Earth. Down here is the Sun. Down here we have a cluster of planets directly opposite the moon, and this is why I said yesterday, if you look at the formation, I'm going to twist it slightly so that you see this as a halfway mark. There's just the moon all on its own. Everything else is down here. Everything's clustering in the lower part. Okay, so what do we have down here and why does this matter? Jupiter is here, Saturn is here, Ceres, Mercury and Pluto. Now Pluto, Saturn and Jupiter are the lords of karma. These are the great, especially Jupiter, pushing all this expansion up, all this energy forwards, going through the sun. This is the sun here, pushing through the sun, illuminating emotional, because remember down here we have Ceres. This Ceres here, the harvester, this is the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is with the emotional lower heart chakra of Saturn, and this is communication, Mercury, and this is the great expansive thyroid and thymus energy. This is a cleansing energy pushing upwards. So these are pushing towards this emotional masculine sun that's feeding the earth, hiding right behind in a completely different emotional space, right next to our consciousness, Uranus, or Gaia, as I'm going to keep calling it from now on. So just get used to the fact that I'm going to be calling it Gaia from now on. So Gaia is up here pushing our consciousness. B, crown chakra. A, this is our third eye. This is hugely intuitive energy floating down. Now across here we've got Neptune. So if this here is Capricorn, this is Aquarius, where we have Venus, higher heart chakra, down here lower heart chakra, and the solar plexus. This is an emotional triad, really expanding in to the earth because the moon's hiding. So this is this is bringing your ability for the Gaia consciousness of the moon's intuition to bring itself right down into the seat of the emotions, because Mars is now over here in Sagittarius. This is directional. So we've got Venus in Aquarius, and then over here we have Neptune. Now Neptune is really deep, old, dark, icy emotions. Livers, kidneys and spleen, another of the great cleansers. So we've got Jupiter, the great cleanser, we've got Neptune, the great cleanser, and we've got Gaia, the great cleanser. So between these three, they're all pushing in with all the planets to cleanse emotions. And here we've got just inside, this is Pisces, this is Aries, just inside here we've got Chiron. Chiron is the wounded healer, spine and nervous system area. So this is helping to wire everything in. So you can see from the formation of where all the planets are lying for this period, there's an enormous emotional push, really emotional. You know, just this body part to deal with the body is really in isolation. This is about this whole area being really deeply emotional. And look here, how many of the houses of the astrological zodiac are totally empty. So let's just flip you back round. Hello. So that was my video on that. It's to do with they kind of want us to understand that it's possible to link into these emotions and deal with them quite gently and softly, really. So try and approach this eclipse with the idea that it's a blessing, not a curse, because it is a blessing. Try and find a way to get those energies to flow. Today I could feel exactly that. The energies today are calm. I think they're giving us a sort of a sample of what is possible and what is to come. So another video tomorrow. Wassail.